I had no idea they had a secret jungle bath like this.
Sure is nice. Except there's no bathing ladies here.
Are you saying this is like a martini without an olive?
Nope. This is like a martini that is just an olive with no drink.
Excuse me, but we do have some dried clothes. I just realized the three of us are like strangers passing in the night. Where to?
To Adonis.
Huh? Oh, you shouldn't joke around like that. That's not very funny. That town is under the control of the Demon of Time. Anyone who enters that town is forced to adhere to an extremely strict time code. They're under constant pressure and restraint of time, and never allowed even a second to relax or complain.
So is that the so-called Demon of Time there?
Well, that's the clock tower. The Demon of Time is just a myth to describe their horrible situation. Wait a minute! For the love of plums, don't go to that town!
That town holds the legendary grapes of time, doesn't it? I have always wanted to taste their sweet nectar.
Come on, kid! They don't sell them in the street!
I know, I wouldn't expect any less than a challenge.
Wow, who the hell is that kid?
I didn't know you made deliveries all the way out here.
I never have before, but I've been trying to get through for a while now. It's always closed up. I guess I'll have to try again tomorrow. Oh, yeah, that's right. I should probably tell you not to approach the hourglass. In that area, the flow of time is incredibly fast.
Thanks for the tip. Well, here we are.
I'm gonna go scope it out first.
Send me a postcard when you get there, okay? What happened? They don't sell stamps over there.
You are exactly 2 hours, 37 minutes, and 29 seconds too late to visit today.
I thought you were just a statue.
I was simply posing as a statue in order to secretly observe you.
We make no exceptions. Even if you're 1 second late, you cannot enter.
That doesn't pertain to me, friend. I'm a special case.
Playtime!
Please, be our guests.
Great. Thanks so much for your hospitality.
You'll be shredded.
Let's go.
Come on, don't be
How's
afraid.
that, you poor freak?
Yeah, do you like that? How did he? What the hell?
It's not possible. The Glock of Adonis never protected this.
Guys, the gate? You don't want just anyone walking through, do you?
I'm gonna rip it in pieces in 3 seconds.
You know, you guys really ought to think about taking some time off. They're in there, in the great clock. I wonder if the special grapes are in season.
Look there, Jing. What's that?
I don't know.
Don't dare close your eyes.
Mr. Executioner?
What's that?
Be extra careful not to cut my braids. Didn't Master Gear tell you specifically not to cut my braids?
Well, if you're not extra careful, I'll cut out that busy little tongue of yours. Hey, what'd she do wrong? She too pretty or something? No, she's being punished for tardiness. It's the law. Are you talking about tardy? Like when you're late for work or class? You must be joking! I really don't have time for stupid jokes like this. Not even 1 second, you hear? Huh? This is for real? Oh, brother.
In this town, tardiness is the most serious of...
Most serious of what?
The most serious of crimes. This is what happens.
Many hundreds of people have already been punished before for being late.
Hey, why are you guys so grim and drab? Why don't you just tell us what's going on here?
Because it's the law, we're not allowed to discuss it.
We're punished if we're more than 5 seconds late, for one.
Why don't you contest it?
Because it's the worst crime in town. That's why.
What? Crime? Are you saying that if I want to woo that girl with sweet affection, there's a limit ascribed to it? That takes...
Here, no! Master Gear.
Time is money. Now who has committed this heinous crime and caused me to come all the way out here? You will now pay for your interruption. I see. It shall read, killed for being late on your tombstone, boy, even if you are only 1/10 of a second late. You know what, bub? You're talking to the wrong guy. Huh? I'm the boss if you got something to say.
Well, let's get going, boss. Gotta make every second count.
These foolish games of yours are a waste of time. Enough! Jerry! I'm not exactly sure what that is, but it certainly is fast.
Yep.
Give me a camera!
Wow! She deflected it! What power!
Hey, boy. You need a break already? I suppose I can let you go out like this and show a little compassion to you. Then I won't have to waste any more of my time. Never forget my benevolence. So is he dead, then?
No, they have simply run away.
Master Gear, sir. Whoever they are, they defeated the guards at the gate and then forced their way into the city.
I know.
We will begin the search at once, sir.
It's time to kill the
It is useless to try and run from us. We will soon find you. I can hear and feel where your scared hearts are running. Everyone has their own internal clock. Their heart, so fragile.
Get in!
There.
How did they know where we were?
Not sure.
Those idiots! But I'm glad they missed.
Hey, I just figured out how they knew where we were and how they've tracked us all this time.
Want to share, Sunshine?
Now we can fight back.
There were 2 heartbeats, but one of them has disappeared.
Do you think they split up?
Perhaps so, because there would be 2 heartbeats together. I'm very sure about that. And yet,
If they have separated, we can't use our special attack, and we'll have to trust our men to find them. How do you like that trick? The 2 of us synchronized our heartbeats so that you wouldn't be able to, you know.
Wait a minute, how did they survive?
we can wait for their explanation later.
Sorry, I probably should learn to keep my big feet shut sometimes.
Down here!
Thanks, I really needed the help up there.
No, really, it was you guys who saved me to begin with, you know? I owe you my gratitude.
Hey, now wait a minute. I was the one who saved you. Just want to make sure you don't get things confused with my sidekick here.
I guess you're right. Sorry about that.
Yippee!
I'm sorry, we haven't properly introduced ourselves yet. My name is Jing, and the one with the feathers and the lump is Kier.
My name is Mirabelle.
Mirabelle, Mirabelle, mi amore.
Here we are.
This looks like a traffic jam in hell, doesn't it?
Yeah, maybe it's an omen. Is this the part where all the mummies come out and get us?
If you feel like keeling over, we have plenty of empty caskets.
Who goes there? Show yourselves!
Watch your voice. You risk disturbing the many spirits at eternal rest in these chambers. I welcome you to Neverland.
Captain, it's true, you're alive!
So, you know this guy?
The captain was sentenced to the death penalty for the same crime of being late that I once was, but he got away. I'm so glad.
The same as I was? You mean you were sentenced for being late, too?
Uh-huh, but Kier and Jing came and rescued me.
Damn you!
Hey, watch your mouth!
He wasn't talking to us.
You mean Master Gear?
Maybe, but I think he was mad for not being able to save her himself.
Maybe?
Hey, by the way, I'm really hungry, you know? I don't suppose you guys have any food down here in these tunnels, do you?
Food? Well, if food is what you want. I know it looks strange, but this is the main dish of all the people down here in Neverland. This stuff keeps us alive, hiding here in the dark.
Not so strange. The only thing strange is, before we came down, I didn't see even one weed.
I love the smell. A long time ago, this flower used to bloom in abundance all over Adonis. But then, Master Gear built the clock tower and took control of all the clocks in town. And since then...
Neverland is the only place where these precious flowers still bloom, and yet we are forced to live in this graveyard, and watch as our comrades above slowly waste away and die.
They're only here now, but once upon a time, flowers like this bloomed in the plaza. I've begun to sense that they will soon attempt to come out from their cells. I want to leave room in my stomach, but I'm hungry. We should have them all back here before dawn.
It's a mess. Long ago, I staged riots and strove to bring down Master Gear with one decisive blow. As leader, I'm trusted with everyone's lives. But as the number of his victims mounted, I decided to discontinue fighting what appeared to be an increasingly hopeless battle. We have no choice, you see. It's the only way we can hope to go on living here.
All right. You don't need to explain yourself to us. Jeez.
If you think you made the right decision, Captain, then what seems to be the problem?
I suppose you're right. I'm sorry for getting all worked up.
No! Oh, no! Mirabelle!
Crocodile!
Weren't you killed before? I haven't seen your sorry face in a while. It'll all be over soon. I'm gonna open it wide to dispose of this tardy child. Sorry, I can't let you take her. We have a date coming up.
Oh, really? Not if I have anything to do with it. The only date you'll have will be with death. So thick that felt no different than a measly ray of sun on my face.
You could use a little more sun, Croc. In the meantime, I guess these guys won't be needing these.
Come on, bring it on! Give us your best shot, little man! Where do you think you're aiming? You really missed by a mile that time around. What's that coming from behind?
It's time to kill the
With that kind of plan, Master Gear is going to kill every one of us.
Settle down and let me explain. It's really very simple.
Well, you may think so, and I'll let your bravery lead you straight into certain death. But I won't allow you to take advantage of my people and drive them all to slaughter!
Wrong! Gear and Jing are just trying to help free us.
Listen to this. Dear Master Gear, I am stealing all time from the Adonis capital. Sincerely, Bandit King.
Wait a minute! You guys never said you were bandits?
You could say that.
Well,
I know I'm already your hero and everything, but this guy can't do it all by himself. So point me in the right direction and me and Jing will get it done.
What is all this talk of heroes? Just look at this coffin lid. This is what happens when time is stopped. This is what it means to interrupt time. This is what it means to die. What will you so-called heroes do if you cause this deadly mark to spread throughout this town? Huh? What then?
We'll cut time in half and stop it in its tracks. But you're thinking just as Master Gear wants you to think. It has to mean the end. Don't look at those coffins as warnings and bad omens. Look instead at those broken clocks as a symbol of a future without the tyranny of time.